I just wanted to ask you about your experience so far because you've been absolutely killing it, getting appointments left and right. How are you feeling about it so far?
I'm really, really happy about it. It's funny. I just had another pop up right now as I'm talking to you. Another new person just popped up through the campaign, and you figure we already entered the campaign. The original part, right? It was the first 6 days, and I've been getting more and more hits still after the 6 days. We have, I think, last time I checked, we had 38 bookings and another 22 that are in process that I'm chatting with to like get the right class picked out for them. But I mean, like, phenomenal. And we have not seen this at all since way before COVID.
That is what I'm talking about. So first, tell us about you, Mare. I want to know about you and then talk about your business.
I've actually been practicing yoga for 12 years. I came to the Honor Yoga 7 years ago at this point. I actually came to the studio as a practitioner and wanted to earn my yoga, and I didn't really have any money at the time, so I was cleaning the studio 5 days a week. And Maria Turco, my partner now, had said to me, if you want to be a manager, you really need to be a teacher. And I never actually thought about being a yoga teacher before that. Spring, I did teacher training, and midway through, I became the assistant manager at Honor Yoga Pennington, and that was over almost 6 years ago at this point. And when the pandemic hit, it was very scary because lots of yoga studios all around us just dropped because it was hard. And we had a wonderful landlord that really helped us out to keep us going, and we kept pushing forward and like I said, now trying to get back in and getting people back in the studio. And the program we just did was the biggest jump we've had by far of getting people physically back into the studio again.
And so you said obviously that there is a difference between this one that you're running and then the ones that you had before. Tell us about some of the offers that you were running before this.
So we've done lots of different types of offers over the past. A lot of we have like a basic one we always do as an introductory offer. It's usually like 30 days for $30, and then we'll like repeat that every now and then. Right now, our other promotion is 50% off your first month, which then would roll into a full membership. So yeah, I mean, like, we've had months where that were strong. January is generally a really strong month for us. Pre-COVID, I'm saying. So that was kind of exciting to see when we did the 2-week free offer for our alumni to get people back inside the studio, that we did it the first week of June. For the last year, we've had maybe 50% people that would maybe consider coming in the studio, and the other ones would only be strictly live streaming. Where this campaign really brought 99% people came to come inside the studio. Even the energy level has changed. It feels like normal. My other assistant was saying it feels like almost normal again, because we're seeing faces we haven't seen in a year and a half. They're so excited to be actually inside the studio, practicing with their teachers again. They're come out of their classes and they're ready to be put right into another class. And I've already seen 3 people repeat, and they only started on Monday, and today's Wednesday, right?
We did with you a database reactivation campaign, and we paired that with our compound lead nurturing system. So talk about your experience with that, because you just blew it out of the water.
Yeah, the dashboard is super easy. I mean, it took you maybe 2 minutes, right, to teach me what was what. I love the fact too that the automated texts that go out have them reaching out with what times the classes are, and then people are coming back and booking right from there. And I think that makes a huge difference. It was super easy, and it was like I said, I another pop-up, so we're still getting feedback, we're still getting new people coming in from that campaign. And I love the fact it pops right up on, while I'm talking to you, I can see it, and I know who I'm going to go talk to as soon as we're done and get them going.
If somebody were to say, hey, I'm thinking about joining with the Athlead Studio, do you think that they're worth it? Would you use them? What would you say to that person?
I would absolutely recommend them to give it a try, because like I said, I've had fantastic results. And Simon, you've been amazing too. You've been really attentive. I've honestly never worked with a marketing company where the person, their rep, was this attentive and talking back and forth with me. I mean, we meet once a week. We worked on the campaign together. We picked the week that we thought was the best to start with. We avoided holidays, and you've just been awesome to work with.